What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mozy here, back with another episode of Mozy Reacts. On this episode of Mozy Reacts, I have episode 483 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, this is a reminder that if you want to catch any uncut reactions, I do offer a Patreon for $1 a month. And then also, if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and becoming a Nakama and helping the channel grow. And lastly, this is not a market substitute. You should always support the official release.
Yo, Michiore.
I was like, why didn't he dodge? And I was like, if he would have let it go through, it would have hit Luffy, so we were fucked.
Ace. Ace.
It pisses me off that Marco had like 5 shots through his heart. It's just fine. Ace takes 1 shot to the fucking heart. It's dead. And he got a shot. Everyone's taking shots, but Ace done. Oh, I didn't care anymore. Like, why couldn't that have just happened to Ace with the punch? And Jinbei can... Ivan? Oh, I'm livid. Oh, I'm livid. Oh, I'm livid.
つまらん時間稼ぎはよせ、しんべヱ。この身を削って時間稼ぎになるなら結構。もとより命など触れてやる腹じゃい。しんべヱ、マルコ、あいつ連れてきたぞ。いや、助かったがね。私はいいから早く情報発せ。
We need if Marco gets free, we can stop Akainu. Who's gonna save Ace though? He has a gaping hole in him.
てわしを抑えておけ戦国。でなければわしは杯を殺してバカめ。全滅せろ。
I don't know if flowers.
危険はもう手遅れじゃとわからんのか。見てみ。
なあ、おい、大丈夫か。なあ。エース、急いで手当てを。
ごめんなルフィ。ちゃんと助けてもらえなくてよ。
That's what pisses me off.
何言ってんだよ。バカなこと言うな。誰か手当てを。エースを助けてくれ。なあ、誰かエースを。なあ、
麦わらボーイ。エース無事か。
早くエースを。
ああ、キスを見せろ。
頼む。
これを。
おい、どうしたんだよ。早く助けてくれよ。
すまん。
どういうことだよ。なんとかしてくれよ。なあ、お前医者だろ。なあ。
無駄だ。内臓を焼かれたんだ。もう持たねえ。自分の命の終わりくらいわかる。
そんなこと。そうだ、岩ちゃん。なあ、頼むよ。エースにもあれを撃ってくれ。
麦わらボーイ。エースボーイは
約束したじゃねえかよ。お前絶対死なねえって言ったじゃねえかよ。エース。エース、何言ってんだよ。もう撃たねえなんて約束したじゃねえかよ。お前絶対死なねえって言ったじゃねえかよ。エー
ス。俺は生まれてきてもよかったのかな。
ゴールドロジャーにもし子供がいたら決まってんだろ。それ間違いなく打ち首だ。いや、それよりまず火あぶりにしてよ。死ぬ寸前のその姿を世界中の笑い物にしたらいいんだよ。みんなが言うぞ、ざまみろって。遺言はこう言い残してほしいね。生まれてきてそれまでゴミなのに。
誰もそれを望んでいね
エース、お前また町で事件を。まったく偉い騒ぎだよ。うちらに迷惑かけんじゃねえよ。 俺に力があったら皆殺しにしてやったとこだ。
I believe that.
俺は生きようとも思わなかった。サボの剣とお前みてえな世話の焼ける弟がいなきゃな。そうだ、お前いつかダダンに会ったらあんなやつでも懐かしい。
だから死ぬなんて。
心残りは一つある。お前の夢の果てを見られねえことだ。だけどお前なら必ずやれる。俺の弟だ。
いいかルフィ、俺たちは絶対に悔いのないように生きるんだ。
あの日誓い合った通り、俺の人生には悔いはない。
嘘だ、嘘つけ。
嘘じゃねえ。俺は生まれてきてもよかったのか。欲しかったのはその答えだった。
俺の息子になれ。俺の愛する息子は無事なんだろうな。
俺は弟だ。イエスを返してもらうぞ。やっとたどり着いたぞエース。
一つ聞かせろエース。俺が親父でよかったか。
もうみんなに届くような声は出せねえ。俺がこれから言うことを後からみんなに伝えてくれ親父。みんな。そしてルフィ、今日までこんなどうしようもねえ俺を鬼の血を引く愛してくれてありがとう。
俺は生まれてきてもよかったのかな。
生きてみりゃわかる。
エースの死は無情にもルフィの目の前にあり続けた。しかし戦いはとどまることはない。追撃が激しさを増す中、しんげの怒りがマリンフォードを揺るがした。
俺はなる。
I'm telling you, Mozy Marineford hasn't peaked yet. Oh, we have 5 episodes left. God, I hope it is. I love Akainu as a character. Is that wrong? No, not at all. Like, as of right now, I don't hate on what he just did. He was speaking fucking facts there. I think it's just that it's a lovable character. Ace is Luffy's brother. Of course we're gonna feel emotional, but like, if Akainu had killed Marco, I'm not shedding tears over that. But it's fucking Ace that, okay, now I'll shed a tear. But like, if Marco had jumped in to save Luffy, I'm not crying over that. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Akainu is just doing his job. Right? Like, he was, like, I think that's why, I don't know if I'm gonna hate him or not, but compared to the other people I've hated in this, he didn't like boast about himself, about how fucking great he is, how fucking, you know, wrong. He was just kind of like, you guys are fucking pirates. I'm in the Navy. You gotta go. Alright. Alright. You know what I mean? Like, it would be different if he was talking shit, but he didn't talk shit. What do you mean? He didn't hesitate to kill a Marine that was scared and wanted to see his family. Right, but, I mean, that's not allowed here in America. You're not, if you sign up for the military and then you decide to flee, that's desertion and that's against the law. And honestly, this is back in the day. This isn't even modern times. So back in the day, like, that's what they did. Like, you were not allowed to turn around and run. They would make sure there were people in the back that were like, turn back around and go fucking fight. Now, do I agree with that? No. Do I understand it? 100%. We're in war. You agreed to be in the military. What do you think was going to happen in a war? That you know what I mean? Like, that guy that ran away, he was like, I have a family. I don't want to die here. You had a family before you joined the military. You know that the military is in charge of pirates, that there's a possibility you were going to die. So when shit hits the fan, you don't get to then choose to be like, never mind, this is too much for me. But Akainu also killed O'Hara's people. Wasn't that Sengoku though? He just an admiral? A vice admiral? I know but again, the ones in O'Hara, he did what I thought fucked up, but again was right, which was, he was like, hey, sink that ship that has, I think, the innocent people on it, but it was just like, you don't know if any of like the scholars got onto that ship, so we have to completely sever ties. Again, I'm not saying what he's doing is morally right. That's a completely different argument. But is he doing his job? 100%. And like, he's not doing it out of villainousness. That's not a word. That's not a word, but I'm making it a word. He's not doing it out of malicious intent. That's what I wanted to say. It's an immoral sense of justice. Yeah. So obviously, if he's killing people, that's morally wrong to kill people. But yo, Mozy, your takes are crazy. I'm a pragmatist, realist type person. Like, I'm the person where you sacrifice the few to save the many. That is my type of logic. So don't get it twisted. I do care about people, but at the end of the day, man, there are so many people in the world. There are so many things that I'm not going to hate on a Akainu if he's part of the military doing the military job because what he thinks is doing it. Versus what I think, like what Spandic did, which was he was an entitled fuck. Or like Morgan or Helmo. Well, Helmo's changed now, but the most frustrating thing is that everything he said about Whitebeard, he absolutely meant. But I mean, was he wrong? Was he wrong? Like what he said was, if you were number 2 behind Gold Rogers died, and you haven't made any progress, what the fuck you been doing? Are you closer to getting the One Piece? He's going out as the man closest to being the next Pirate King. Well, after Gold Rogers died, that was the case. So this whole time that's been the case and nothing has changed. What have you been doing aside from gaining people and making them call you your pops, like Akainu said? Is Kid up there? Is Kid close to getting the One Piece, Like, I don't know what the new world is like, so I don't know what the characters are like, so it's very possible that what Akainu said has some grain of salt. Thank God Mozy ain't a teacher. Oh, yeah. Alright, well that was it for my reaction to episode 483 of One Piece. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching that reaction. It was real. It wasn't fun. It wasn't real fun. It was... Later on.